The employees say they were fired without warning Thursday after owner Otis Brumby accused them of filing inaccurate time cards. The people who work here say they are hurt and shocked. Most of them claim to work up to 60 or 80 hours a week, but they say they never get paid overtime. Most of them say they only make $150 a week. Editor Herb Emory resigned when his staff got fired. He says he's put in for only one staff member overtime in 2 years because the company, he says, doesn't like that sort of thing.
They make it real hard to put in for overtime, right? And and it's almost like, they make you feel as though if you put people down for overtime, you could be, getting in trouble yourself.
Could get fired.
Yeah,
Secretary Allison Hall reportedly got fired for clocking in at 9:13 one morning instead of 8:30 because she worked till late the night before. Other employees admit to sometimes forgetting to punch in and out, but they say most of the so-called infractions are minor, isolated cases. Marietta Journal owner Otis Brumby claims the time cards were flagrantly inaccurate, that they were habitually ignored, and that his company regularly pays employees hundreds of thousands of dollars in overtime. But the time clock at the Douglas Neighbor doesn't even work right.
My clock doesn't even operate properly. I don't have a key to my clock. It punches the wrong day.
But after employees here contacted the Federal Wage and Hour Division, Otis Brumby suddenly changed his mind. He has now agreed to consider rehiring his people if they agree to punch their time cards accurately. But not everybody is enthused about that offer.
What would my job security be? Or should I look for a job where I know that my work is appreciated? Or do I take a job back where I feel like, tomorrow I could get fired for nothing?
I'm disgusted, to say the least, and upset and disappointed.
So at this point, it remains unclear what will happen to the employees who work at the neighbor papers, and even more important, what will happen to the newspapers themselves. As far as the people here are concerned, though, they're finished. In Douglasville, Paula Childs, Action News.